Hello everyone, how are you today? It's Kay. So this is the 12th of October and this is on Tuesday. So today the live stream is starting a bit earlier than it's scheduled usually because I got the things to do at night time today. So I will be leaving home in about half hour, and that's why I decided to do the live stream before that, just to give you some ideas about the markets and what's happening, because I do see many trending pairs right now in Forex, and that's why I just wanted to share my thoughts in the live so that you can refer to it and possibly take trades and earn some profits today. So yesterday and today, I've seen many trends in the markets, and I think this is still a nice timing to trade. So I use Ichimoku Kinko Hyo to capture which market is trending and ranging, and I basically trade when the market is trending, and when it's ranging, basically I stay away. So let's look at the markets together and see what's happening right now overall. So let me squeeze my face and start the session now. Right, so before starting here, just a quick disclaimer is that this information is basically based on my own understanding. So when you take trades, please do with your risk. And also, since this is a live stream, if you can please follow the rules and guidelines, that would be great. All right, so let's start slowly here since I get many new joiners here. So let's start here slowly and let me say hi to everyone. So first of all, I see Kandu-chu joined the Ichimoku community. So welcome to the Ichimoku community, Han. So please make sure to come to my website, which is here, and hover over on the services and how to join. And on this page, you will find the instructions of how to join Ichimoku and what to do afterwards to get all the perks. So make sure to watch this page and follow these steps, only 1, 2, and 3 simple steps, and get all the perks on the Ichimoku community. So once again, welcome, Han. So yeah, let's see. I newly created this guide because I got many questions to how to join. So I think this is very simple and new, and I think it's a great guide. Okay, so let's see who else is here. Ed and Asif, good to see you here. Thank you for joining. And yeah, Faya, good to see you too. And Orvin, thank you for joining too. Good to see you here. Yeah, let's see. Zebro, good to see you too. Thank you for joining. Yeah, lots of strong trends right now. So specifically, I picked up a couple pairs today to screen. So that will be, I will start to talk about the Euro AUD, and then USDJPY is trending too, and Pound CAD is trending too, and AUDJPY is trending, and CADJPY is trending. So I will first screen these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs, and then we'll look at some other pairs or markets. So, but yeah, still lots of trends. So for the last 4 months, in my experience, we had inactive markets in the early of the month. So usually the trend happens towards the end of the month for the last 4 months. And I was expecting that to happen in October, but looks like in October, we already see some trends in the middle of the October, in the middle of the month. So looks like patterns a bit changing. So I think it's a good timing to trade right now in that sense. All right, let's see. Chike, Kishore, and Yosep, Chun, and Sunshine. Good to see you. All right, hello, Mr. Finantis. Thank you for joining as well. Great to see you here. All right. Yeah, Faya, you're welcome. You're welcome here. Orvin says, hi, Kate. Today I closed 140 pips on CJ and 80 pips on UJ. I'm currently managing ACH and EA positions, all thanks to KTS strategy combined with my own entry edge. My account is up 34% in this week. Wow, 34% in this week. That's amazing. So yeah, please keep up the good work. and because consistency is the key to success. So once you find a good strategy, then I recommend you to stick to it. I don't recommend you to like switch around these, different strategies. You can modify strategies, but I don't recommend to switch the whole thing, because that was me before. When I saw the market was not really, respecting my strategy, then I tend to like switch everything, my strategy, and recreate it and do it over and over again. But sometimes strategies works, sometimes it doesn't work, and of course it depends on the market condition. So now my mindset is, when my strategy works and when my strategy doesn't work is important to know. And simply when my strategy doesn't work, then simply I stay away from the charts. So, and then I modify it depending on the changing market conditions in the future. So I recommend you to do so. But great to see the result, Orvin. Congratulations on that one. Yeah, let's see. Tasha, good to see you here. Thanks for joining. And Mercy, good to see you too. Yeah, let's see. Joseph, thank you for joining as well. Adri, good to see you. Peter, thanks for joining. Roban and Hanif. All right, good to see you here. All right, so let's start from Euro AUD first, because it's breaking the previous support now. Previous support, or previous, I would say that in this case, previous reversal level is at 1.5671. I see 1, 2, 3 supports in the past, and even before that, there were a couple of resistances here. So I think this level is very, very, much focused by the market. So it's breaking that level, and it's going down now. So here's daily chart, and as per Ichimoku, you can see that the Kumo's down, Kumo Senko span B is down, and Senko span A is down, Kijun Sen is down, Tenkan Sen is down, and Chikou span below the candles. So this is obviously bearish. So now it's good to look at the lower time frames. So let me go down to the 1 hour, for example. So if I see 1 hour chart, looks like it was down, but now 1 hour chart became flat. Flat Kumo, flat Kijun Sen angles. So in this condition, the market might retrace back to Kijun Sen or Tenkan Sen. So simply I hold until Kumo and Kijun Sen go down, which is actually the breakout. At the breakout, it will happen. I will just wait for that, or I go down to the 30-minute chart. So I go down to 30-minute chart, and on the 30-minute chart also, it's about to break the support level, and just waiting for the Kijun Sen to turn bearish. So it's about to break just now. So let me go down to the 5-minute chart and just look at the price action. So the previous support is here. Previous bottom was here at 1.5650, and it's about to break. And once it breaks, the lines of Ichimoku in 1 hour 30 will turn bearish, and from there we can look for the sell chance in these lower time frames. So yeah, let's keep watching this one until the end of the live stream, and let's look at the next one is USDJPY. So USDJPY in the daily chart is bullish. The Kumo's up, Kijun Sen is up, Tenkan Sen is also pointing upwards, and Chikou span above the candles. So this is bullish right now. And in terms of the middle time frames, in 1 hour chart it's flat, and in price action I don't see any sign of uptrend yet. So because it's ranging basically, and Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, so it may range for a couple more hours. So I will just go down to the 30-minute chart also. Let's see, in 30-minute chart, I don't see any sign of uptrend in this case yet either because Kumo's flat, Kijun-sen flat, and Chikou span has been touching the previous candle, so it's basically range. So I think for this one, the AUDJPY, it may take a couple more minutes or maybe a couple of hours for the market to break. And today, there's no big news, no big events on the 12th of October, on Tuesday. We had the big events on pound, but afterwards, we don't have any big events. So basically, I will focus on the market and price action and the technical confirmations to capture the trading edge. For the AUDJPY, simply I have to hold maybe a couple more hours until the market goes either up or down. But one thing here is that there is a potential bullish N wave. Since daily chart is still going up right now, I expect the market goes up on this N wave bullish. So once the market breaks the previous high in 1 hour 30-minute chart at this level, 113.43, then I will come back to the chart and see if the Kumo Kijun-sen goes up or potentially breaks a resistance level and look for the buy chance. But until it happens, this is range, so it may go down from here, or it may be resisted here at the previous high and reverses backwards too. So I have to wait for the N wave confirmation in this case and come back to the chart. And this N wave formation can happen in about maybe 2 hours, 3 hours. So basically, I stay away. And after this live stream ends, I will basically go outside, and most likely I won't watch charts afterwards. Maybe I will at nighttime, maybe 8 p.m., 9 p.m. I might screen charts again, but until then, I have to leave charts. So this is just for your information. All right, so that's the AUDJPY, and let's move on to pound CAD. All right, so pound CAD, starting from the daily chart, let's see. So daily chart is going down right now. The Kumo down, Kijun-sen down, and Chikou span below the candles too. So this is bearish. It's going down on this bearish N wave. So I expect the market goes down this way continuously. And with that in mind, if I look at the 1 hour chart, it's also flat right now. It's ranging, consolidating. So at a glance, if I see this chart, I notice that there was twice of resistance by the Kijun-sen. So the market might go down from here, is one of my hypotheses. So if it happens, then at some point Kumo Kijun-sen will turn bearish also and look for the sell. Yeah, and also let's see. So this is also the previous support level at 1.6954, and the market is kind of breaking upwards now, but it's not ranging, and I do see multiple doji candles here. Market losing its momentum right now, so it needs to build more positions to go either up or down in this case. But once the market breaks the Kijun-sen in 1 hour chart, then I won't trade. But as long as the market goes down this way from here, resisted by the Kijun-sen, then I will still look for the sell chance. So this will be the scenario. But for now, this is not really trending strong. So the best one so far is EURAUD for me. So the pound CAD, we just monitor a couple of hours to see if the market goes down from here or not. And that will be the scenario. And until then, I won't place a sell because it might reverse in this case. So, and also, I just noticed that the Chikou span is below the candle. And sometimes Chikou span will be resisted by the previous candles, like in this case. And the market goes down here. So this time, it may happen there might be a Chikou span bounce. So to make the long story short, if the market goes down this way, I will look for the sell chance because that will be also the Chikou span bounce, like in this direction. But if the market reverses backwards and breaks the Kijun Sen, then Chikou span will also goes into the candles, and that will be no trade. So that's the scenario for the pound CAD right now. So let's move on to the AUDJPY, which was also trending on the daily chart. So AUDJPY, yeah, the market was so high, go up right now. It broke the resistance level, and now it's going very far up. And it looks like market is heading towards the price level of here at 84.21 or 22 level, which was that we had the previous resistances here. So that will be an ultimate target. And Kumo's up, Kijun Sen is up, Chikou span above the candles, and this is bullish. It's a nicely bullish trend. And with that in mind, I look at the 1 hour chart. Let's see. In 1 hour chart, technically Kumo's still flat. The angle of Senko span B and A are flat right now. And Kijun Sen is flat because market is technically hasn't broken the previous resistance yet. But looks like it's about to break. And once it breaks, the lines will point upwards. And I think that will be a great timing to look for buy chance. So let me look into the 5-minute chart. So here in 5-minute chart, if the market breaks the previous resistance in 5 at over here at 83.68, then the market is confirmed bullish, and it may go up continuously afterwards. Otherwise, it might be double top, and the market might reverse backwards to the Kijun Sen in the daily chart, or the Tenkan Sen in the daily chart. It might reverse backwards. So I would wait for the breakout in this case and look for the buy chance afterwards. And since this is JPY pair, let's look at the Tokyo box. So here's Tokyo box here in the yellow area. So Tokyo time high was 83.40, and after the market broke that level, it's going up this way. So this is bullish. So it may retrace backwards, but I expect the market continuously goes up until the end of today. So that's AUDJPY. So simply I will wait for the breakout and place a buy afterward. All right, and the last one on my watch list right now today is the CADJPY. So let's start look at the Ichimoku first on the daily chart. So here is daily chart CADJPY, and it broke also the previous resistance level, and now it's going up. So Kumo's up, Kijun Sen is technically moving up, and Chikou span above the candles, so this is bullish. I think this one is also nice. Oh, hold on, but there is a previous resistance level here. I have to mention that. So previous resistance here from this June is very close at 91.19. We only have few pips to that level. Like that will be only like 20 pips to that resistance. So it may turn bearish anytime soon. So CADJPY, I would stay away. Although it's bullish, I will simply wait for the breakout and then look for the buy chance afterwards. Otherwise, it may retrace and you don't want to trade that condition. So, but yeah, looks like markets are trending very very aggressively, you know, on the forex pairs. So I think this is good news for the forex traders. Yeah, so let's look at the, let's see, currency strength chart for today to just see the strength of the currency. So today, AUD and New Zealand are very strong. And also, hold on. And also, the CAD and pound are kind of sideways. And USDJPY, Euro, and Swiss franc are very weak. So either AUD and these four currencies or NZD and these four currencies, we might have good opportunities. And then you look at the chart and see if that's trending and follow a trend direction always. Okay, so yeah, and so let me come back to the Euro AUD and see if broke the previous support or not. And it looks like it broke. So hold on, this is the daily chart going down to 1 hour chart. Since it slightly broke the support here, now the Kumo's pointing down and the Kijun Sen pointing down. So this is good. This is a good timing to look for the sell chance. So let me go down to 5 and talk about when I would sell, when I would place a sell. So simply I go to the price action and let's see. In this condition, all right, hold on. Let me rescale. Okay, so first thing that I noticed is that there was a engulfing breakout. Inside of a breakout happened and that actually broke the support level. Well, this was actually engulfing inside and outside breakout at this 1.5650 level, and now it's going down. So that's good. One of the good confirmations. So, but so far I only see that confirmation. And on these lower time frames, I do use Bollinger Band and stochastics and Fibonacci levels too. And in terms of Bollinger Bands, this is called band walking. If you see the price in between deviation 1, 2, it's called band walking. And I take that also as a confirmation to sell. So I get two confirmations. Let's see. Looks like the market is a bit kind of getting weaker in its downtrend and it's retracing backwards. So let me see. I will take the Fibonacci like this and see if this bounce was reasonable. Yeah, I think the Fibonacci level, this is, yeah, very close to a 23.6% level. So I think that will be also a good bounce in this bearish wave. And also engulfing structure and breakout. So I think this would be a great sell point. So that's one of the scenarios. So I will take a sell right now. If I'm on, if I can watch market, then I will take a sell. But since I have to go soon, today I don't think I won't take a sell on this one. But yeah, I got these 3 confirmations, so that will be one. But before I place a sell, just in case I want to check the 15-minute chart too. So I will check 15 and let's see. So this is just downtrending and the market broke the previous doji right now. The previous doji has been broken downwards, and with the band walking, this is also a good sign of downtrend. Yeah, so I think this is a good timing to sell. So if I watch the market real time, I place a sell right now, and I will place a stop loss above the week high here. So here will be the stop loss, and in that case, my stop loss would be, let's see how many pips. That would be 48 or 49 pips, which is too wide for the stop loss. So I have to look for a narrower stop loss, or simply I skip and look for, just wait for another selling edge. So I usually prefer to take up to like 35 pips of stop loss. So 35 will be here, and I don't see any like resistances here. So the most previous resistance I found was over here. But in this case, if you place a stop loss here, this is only like 11 pips and this is too tight. The market might reverse backwards soon and I might lose 2%. So I don't do that. So I think I will take either maximum 35 pips in my rule and just place a sell, or maybe slightly below the previous support, because there was a breakout of the previous support. So I might take that level 1.5679 for the stop loss and place a sell over here. Yeah, and in that case I will take 29 or 30 pips of stop loss and expect the market goes down this way. So that is my view. But once again, in case you trade, please do it on your own risk as a disclaimer. But that will be how I think about the selling edge. And also, let's see, sometimes I do look at the 1 minute just to see if the 1 minute is going down too. So let me just take out the price action only. And if I see 1 minute chart, this might be double bottom here. It might be double bottom. So I would maybe wait for the break of that level, or if I start to see the market reversed backwards at the previous support at 1.5650, then I will place a sell over there too. So, but since this is downtrending in higher time frames, please don't just get confused by these 1 minute movements. This is just 1 minute, and the market, in theory, it goes towards the major direction. So even if this becomes a double bottom, in the long term, it should go down this way. So, but just to see additional confirmation, I might wait for that because it's kind of retracing backwards in 1 minute. So let's see if it bounces at this level and start to go down this way or not. We might see some engulfing structure here too, and I think that will be also a good timing. Yeah. So until the end of live stream today, let's monitor in that one too. All right, so yeah, let me come back to some comments now. All right, good to see you everyone. Thank you for joining. So the live stream started a bit earlier than usual today because I've got things to do at nighttime. But since market's trending right now, I decided to explain it live so that you can refer to it and take trades on that. So let's see. Right, let's see. Vince says EURCAD, please. All right, EURCAD. Okay, here we go. Let's see. In the daily chart, this is. Let's see. This is going down, so I have to mark that one too. Yeah, EURCAD daily chart is going down. It's going down very nicely and strongly. So in this case, the market might be oversold, so we have to always draw lines, draw the support lines, and see if the market is close to that level. So if I squeeze all the way the chart, and I see the previous supports here, but that was before this spike down and up happens. So I don't think this level is that important, and I expect the market goes down ultimately to the low here at 1.4263. So yeah, and with that in mind, let's look at the 1 hour chart. Okay, in 1 hour chart, it just broke the previous support, and this is a nice downtrend too. So yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Vin. I think this one also a good market to look for the sell chance. So let's go down to the 5. And I simply look at the price action. And yeah, I did also see engulfing breakout. Every time the market starts to move towards the, towards a major direction, we oftentimes see this kind of engulfing breakout. So this is called outside because the previous candle high and low are including the next candle high and low. So this is outside bar, and the market broke the outside down as bearish. So in this case, I expect market bounces here and continuously go bearish. So let's see, with that in mind, I also, let's see, I can't draw any resistance lines or trend lines, so I won't draw that one in this case. So yeah, in terms of EURCAD, let's see if it bounces at 1.4386 and goes down or not. Yeah, I will just wait for that confirmation and take a sell. And for the stop loss, if I sell, then for the stop loss, I take the previous high will be here at the week high. And I think that will be also too wide for the stop loss. This is, oh, not too wide. This is 28 pips, 29 pips. So this is decent. I take the stop loss here and place a sell right here and risk 2% to the stop loss on my account. Alright, let's see. Ruhaizat says, Mr. K, is it true if price move far away from the Tenkan Kijun Sen, price will pull back to Tenkan Kijun Sen? Yes, that is true. Yep. The market tends to retrace backwards Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen if it goes too far. Yep. So in this particular market, EURCAD, if I look at the daily chart again, it's going a bit too far from Tenkan Sen and Kijun Sen. So it may retrace backwards anytime soon. And this is where the risk management becomes very important, because we always have to get ready for the retracement. Even if you see the strong and stable market trend directions, it might retrace backwards anytime soon. So you have to put the stop loss and calculate the risk per trade. And yeah, risk management is the key here. So yeah, so in this case, it might retrace back to the Tenkan Sen and go bearish. But so far, it's been going down this way, and we already saw that in 1 hour chart, it's going down too. So I don't mind taking a sell, and once the market retraces backwards, simply I will exit with some loss, with a very minimum loss. I will just exit. All right, let's see. Pound AUD is trending as well. All right, let me check. Pound AUD. All right, so Pound AUD daily chart. Yep, it is going down too. That's true. The market broke the previous support and it's going down. And let's see. In the forward chart, it is going down too. But I didn't pick this one up because I can see the kind of the Kumo is a bit very thin in the forward chart. And in the daily chart, the Kijun Sen breakout just happened. So it may retrace backwards in this case. So I just didn't mark this one. But yeah, this is also downtrending. So if you are watching this one and if this is your favorite, then you can look for the sell chance too. Let's see. In 1 hour chart, it's going down too. So in 5, let's see. Let me just look at the price action. Yeah, so in 5-minute chart, if I were to sell, then the first line I would draw is here. At this reversal level, 1.8454. The previous supports are becoming resistances now. So I expect the market go down this way. That's one. And also, looks like the market has been lower highs and lower lows. So this is nice downtrend. So yeah, I don't mind taking a sell right now and put the stop above the previous high over here at 1.8487, and I will take the stop loss of like this 34 pips and place a sell right now. Yeah, I think this is good. But once the market breaks, once the market reverses backwards and breaks 1.8453, then at some point you need to exit, and because this might be a fake out and the market might turn bullish afterwards. But as long as the market is below that level, you can keep holding the sell and expect the market goes bearish afterwards. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. Can you see USD Swiss Franc? All right, let's see. So USD Swiss Franc. All right, let me check the daily chart. And oh, it's been very, very tricky here. I see many wicks up and downwards. So this is ranging, and we better stay away. Yeah, although Kumo says up, and Kijun-sen also shows up trending, since there are too many wicks up and downwards, in the long term, it may go up this way, but along the way, there might be many spikes, and you might get stopped out, and the market goes towards up in that direction. So, and since we have better, trending markets besides this one, I would stay away from this one. Just because the market's ranging with the long wicks up and downwards in these candlesticks. Yeah, so it's important to be selective on which market to trade in this way. So usually not usually, sorry, but always, I only trade one pair first, and once I set the break-even line, then I start to look at other pairs to trade. I don't trade in multiple pairs at the same time. All right, good to see you, everyone. Thank you for joining. All right, let's see. Doctor says, any thought on natural gas? It has a massive bull run of 100% this year, but it's now showing weakness in forward chart. All right, let me see. Natural gas, I haven't paid attention to that because I don't trade that one, but let me see. I have it over here. Yeah, so looks like in the daily chart, retracing backwards, and this is, yeah, the market retraced backwards and broke the Kijun-sen down. So in this condition, I will never buy because the retracement is very deep. So in this condition, it may retrace back to the Kumo. So I will wait for the market to be above the Kijun-sen and then start to look for the buy chance. Yeah. So it was exactly like what happened on the August 19th. The market broke the Kijun Sen in the daily chart, but afterwards it held it and went upwards this way. So it may happen this time. The market may go up this way, but so far it's retracing backwards, and this is bearish in the lower time frames for the last 3 days. So, and there is no sign of uptrend right now, so I would hold in this case. Let's see, Namo says, can you please tell me Ichimoku settings? Oh, this is, first of all, in TradingView platform, and I use default Ichimoku. So my settings are also default. 9 for Tenkan-sen, 26 for baseline Kijun-sen, and for Chikou span, lagging span, I used 50, lagging span 2, sorry, Senko span B, I used 52, and displacement 26. This is all default in TradingView. Alright, James, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by on this a bit earlier live stream today. Alright, let's see. Richard says, I have been stuck on EURAUD for 4 weeks now at 129.97, and I'm about to get margin called. Alright, I wish I could out when I had the chance. Now I'm not sure. I'm sure it will start uptrending again. EURAUD, let me see. Okay, so EURAUD just broke the Kumo uppers yesterday on Monday, and so you hold it 129.97. So it was all the way down here, and yeah, it was a nice trade. You got this all the pips here, but I think yeah, the market is now retracing or a bit ranging, because the price stopped here at 131.10 area now at the previous resistance level. And since Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat, and also in the forward chart it's flat too, you better look for the exit timing. But it may break the previous high upwards. So if I were you, if I were holding the position all the way down from that 129.97, then I would wait for the market to break and keep trading the profits, or if the market retraces backwards and breaks the Tenkan-sen, then I will exit there. Yeah, because this is in the forward chart, in the market is ranging right now, but since price itself is above Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, Kumo, and Chikou span above the candles, it may break upwards too. So this is basically your call, but in my case, usually what I do right now is I place the top at the previous low in the forward chart, which is at 130.70, and if the market breaks the Tenkan-sen, then I will simply exit manually, or simply let the price hit the stop and take profit here. Otherwise, it goes up still, and you can keep trading the profits. But if you are busy on work, or if you want to fix a profit, then you can go down to the 5-minute chart or 15 and look for exit timing right now. Yeah. Yeah, and also in this case, the market is still, after the previous Kijun-sen breakout, this is much less than 26 candles, so it may go up still in that sense too. But that will be when someone holds buy right now. But I won't buy right now because there's a risk of retracing backwards. So the exit timings should be different from the entries, and depending on where you bought the markets, the exit timings should be a bit different like this. All right, Euro AUD Bollinger Band shrinking in 1 minute. So once it expands, it goes towards the major direction most likely. So let's see. Let me come back to Euro AUD once again and looking at the 5-minute chart. Let's see. Okay, so looks like it's retracing backwards now. So yeah, let's see. So let me look at the next scenario. So once again, I look at the daily chart. Of course, it's going down, and in 1 hour chart, it's going down too. So it's bearish. So I look at the 5, and so now what I think is that I can draw the descending trend line like in this way. I got the 3 points connected, so it may retrace back to that level and continuously go down this way. But since the market is in the middle of the retracement, I won't sell right now. But let's say if I place a sell already, then most likely I will exit once the market breaks the descending trend line. Then I will exit there. Yeah. Or simply if I see the market breaks this 20 SMA upwards, then that will be also exit too. But that will be the case in the 5-minute chart. It may continuously go down. So we'll see which way it goes. All right, let's see. Let's see. Good Going says that the cost per pip in staking plans will vary depending on the pair. Yeah, that's true. Do you not bother working out the dollar amount as a base currency to calculate the lot amount? I do. So when I calculate the lot sizing, then I use a website and calculate it. And on that website, it takes the dollar amount on that error rate, the progressive rate, and it calculates automatically. So when I calculate the lot sizing, then yes, I do take that into consideration. All right, Almighty says, hello Mr. K, is there an entire Ichimoku lesson you taught on your YouTube channel? Yes, I have Ichimoku 1 to 5 basic series. So you can watch that one, and I explain fully about Ichimoku, the overview on these 1 to 5 series. Right, let's see. All right, Abe says, hi K, NZD/USD. Let's see, NZD/USD. Let me check that one. So NZD/USD, here's the daily chart. It's retracing back to the Kijun Sen now. So, and this is ranging in the bigger picture. And with that in mind, if I look at the 1 hour chart, it's bullish. It just broke the previous resistance level. But since Kumo is up but Kijun Sen flat, it might retrace backwards. So yes, this is bullish, but I will wait for the resistance breakout at at 0.6969. All right, let's see. But lots of active markets today, so it's all nice to see. Let's see. Yeah, Vin, you're welcome here. Sunshine says, please explain USDCAD. I entered in 1.248, but it's going down. All right, USDCAD. Let's see. So first of all, in the daily chart is range. So it goes up and down, and we don't know which is going. And also in the forward chart, it's flat ranging too. So basically the market fluctuates and it goes up and down. So you entered 1.248. 1.248 will be somewhere here. And it's going down. So you bought it, but the market reversing backwards. So in that case, simply I will exit once the market breaks the support at 1.2445, then for sure I will exit. Yeah, but the market might be traced back to the Kijun Sen. So Kijun Sen in the forward chart will be the target in this case. So we'll see. Let me just look at the 5-minute chart just to see the details of the market. In 5, it's been in the reversing waves. And let's see from here if there is any potential reversal confirmations by the candlesticks. So, and I don't see any potential reversal confirmation. But one thing I noticed is that we can draw the line here at 1.2460 because there were previous supports and resistances. So in 5-minute chart, if the market breaks that level, then it may go up afterwards to the next resistance level, which is at here, around 1.2469. And once it breaks that level, then it may go up to the position. So the first thing you have to wait for is a breakout of the most previous resistance at 1.2460. But if it doesn't happen, then simply you better exit. All right, let's see. Let me get back to some comments here now. The chart says it could look like the EURJPY is placing the previous top on the weekly. That's my last hope. Then it will go down soon. Yeah, it may reverse backwards soon. So yeah, you better exit when it reverses. Yeah, when you see Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, potentially the market reverses backwards. So you have to get ready for the exit timing if it happens. Kishore says, Kay, can you please tell me how you calculate your lot sizing on which website? Oh, I use the website of this one, position size calculator on myfxbook.com. Yeah, I use this one. And also there's one in the babypips.com. So you can search position size calculator FX and you can find multiple websites like this. So you can just pick one and use a calculator like this one. Ash says, is using William %R with the Ichimoku a good idea? Personally, I don't use William %, so I'm not sure. Let's see. Sunshine says, if take more margin, I become gambler and losing all the money. Please tell me lot size per $1,000. So yeah, you can use this calculator, input all the informations, and press calculate, and you get the lot size. All right. Oh, Richard, you're selling it. Oh, you're selling the EURAUD and now it's going all the way up. Okay, so yeah, you better exit. You better exit soon. If that's the case. Yeah, because we never know how far the market goes up in this condition. I mean, it may be traced backwards, but since the market broke the resistance and it's about to break the resistance also, you better exit because we never know if the market reverses backwards or not in this case. So if I were you, I will just exit right now and look for other markets to trade. Yeah, but that will be a big lesson. That will be a very expensive lesson, I believe. If you buy here all the way down and the market keeps going up for the last 2 days, maybe you couldn't sleep for the last 2 days if that happens. So yeah, that's why before you take in trade, you better also think about when to exit. So entry and exit should be, considered at the same time when you are taking trades. Hussein says if euro dollar goes above 1.16, I will go for holiday. Good. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah. Let's see. Euro dollar is now ranging though, so I'm not sure where it's going. Looks like it's going down because it's bearish. Still the price is below Tenkan Kijun Sen Kumo and the Chikou span below the candles, so it's bearish. So I'm not sure if it goes up or not. It might be resisted by the Tenkan Sen and it may continuously go down this way. So we'll see which way it goes. All right, yeah, Sunshine, you're welcome. And Thiho, you're welcome too. All right, so I guess I will be ending the live stream in about 5 minutes. But yeah, so once again, we do see many trending pairs. So to wrap up, I see Euro AUD is trending down right now, and EURCAD is trending down also. And dollar yen is going up right now, and pound CAD is going down. And AUDJPY is going up right now, and CADJPY is also going up. And since we have no big news, no big events, simply we can take trades by these technical confirmations. So, but yeah, please, always make sure to place the stop loss and calculate the risk per trade, and always also think about when you exit. Whether loss or profit, you have to always think about when to exit when you're at the entry point. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. So after this, so recently I started to look for a car for myself in Dubai. So my friend's gonna take me to some dealers and some co-owners, and I will maybe test drive some cars. That's why I have to go in about 30 minutes. So hopefully I can find a good car, and if I find it, then I will share that on my second channel. So yeah, let's see. So I might be missing these, lots of big trends, but it's okay for myself because markets are, moving every day. So even if I miss today's chance, then there will be always next chance. So this is also a very important mindset. Sometimes intentionally, I don't take trades when the market's trending so that I can better prepare psychologically to take trades on the next trending markets. So yeah, so once again, thank you for joining. If you liked it so far, please place the like button. And in case you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and click the bell button so that you get notified when I do these live streams, and also when I do this announcement on these, live stream change, timing change, or these updates or the videos or what I do on my YouTube channel, you get the notifications. So please turn on the notification so that you can stick to my teachings on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I hope you have a great day. And until I see you next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.